How's it going, everyone? Mask here, back with another Knights Chronicle video. Now, I want to make sure that you're all very aware of a new event that just came out today, and it actually allows every single one of you to get your own free new SSR. Yes, there's actually been an SSR released in the game, free and available to everyone. It's basically Rebecca 2.0. Now, before I show you how you can get your hands on Taryn, the new SSR that's free for everyone, let me show you how you can save a ton of money next time you go to make any in-game purchases, and also a great place to buy Steam games and other things for a really good deal. Let's check out GameFlip. Before your next purchase in the Play Store or the App Store, make sure to check out GameFlip. They got Google Play gift cards, 15% off face value. iTunes gift cards for 5, 11, even 18% off face value. This is basically free money. And right now, if you register a new account using the link at the top of the description, you can get 20% off your first purchase, saving you up to another $2. You're always backed by the GameFlip guarantee. So check out the link in the top of the description down below. It'll take you to GameFlip and start saving yourself some money. Let's jump in and check it out. So we got, if you go to it, it's not achievements, no, it's the mission diary that you all need to check out. Come over to this collect/trade event. Now you'll be on the first mission here. Now what this mission is, and this is really important because if you don't do this in the right order, you're hurting yourself as well. The missions on this first page all require you to complete 1-star Advent dungeons. So you want to go to your Advents, go to the 1-star Advent dungeon, and the mission is clear hard single-player Advent dungeons. This is the only place where the hard ones exist. It's the 1-star Advent dungeon, not even the 2-star. The 2-star Advent dungeon is considered Nightmare. So you need to clear the 1-star Advent dungeon 10 times. That's going to complete your first page of quests in your mission diary. So you come back to here, all of them, and once you've collected all the quests and collect the main reward, you will advance to the second page of your mission diary. That's going to require you to clear the 2-star Advent dungeon another 10 times. That's the Nightmare stage. Once you clear another 10 Nightmare Advent dungeons, you'll clear the next page of the diary of the collect trade missions. Once you clear all of those and collect them, you should have enough shards, I believe, for 2 copies of the new SSR, who is Taryn, by the way, and we'll take a look at her in a second. Now, once you've finally cleared all the 1-star Advents and the 2-star Advents, you'll unlock the third page. The third page requires you to do 3 3-star Advents. So you're going to look right now, it is Julie and Sharon. So it requires you to clear 3 of either, doesn't matter which one. Clear 3 of them, and I believe it's like another 7 of the 2-star Advents. Pay attention to the page, it'll tell you. The Nightmare is talking about 2-star. Hard is talking about 1-star, and Hell is talking about 3-star. Now we're going to be stuck, once you clear this third page, when you get the Nightmares done, clear your 3-star Advents, that'll get all your Hell missions done. Once you're done with the third page, you no longer got to worry about these 1- and 2-star Advents. You're going to be grinding out the 3-star Advents on that fourth, or once you finish the third page, you'll be on the fourth page like I am, and all the missions will be for clearing single Hell Advents. And these are you're going to be stuck on these for about 2 to 3 days, unless you're resetting them, and I do not suggest resetting them. This event, as long as you clear all of your 3-star SSRs every day, and then once we get further, the missions will start telling us to clear Annihilation, and Annihilation is the SSR Advents. To actually fully complete this mission right to the end, we only have 21 days to do it. It would take 24 days of clearing every dungeon available, thanks to someone in chat who did all the math. So you will have to actually reset some dungeons. A lot of people aren't going to, and that's totally fine, because you're going to have a bunch of copies of Taryn, the new SSR, anyway. But if you are going to reset them, do not waste your tickets resetting the SR Advents. That would be a total waste. Wait till later. Wait till we've gotten through all of these missions that ask us to clear Hell. As you can see, mission 6-7 is still clearing Hell. Not until we get to mission 7, the 7th mission page, that it starts asking us for Annihilation. So it'll take us a couple days. It's 30 clears on page 4. It's only 10 free clears a day. So this will take me another 2 and a bit days to do. This will take me 4 days. Page 6 will take me another 4 days. Then we'll move on to page 7 and we'll start clearing SSR advents. It's SSR for the rest of them right to page 9. But if we're going to be trying to speed things up, wait till you're on those SSR advents. Those are actually worth resetting a little bit. So that is everything you need to know about the actual event that's out right now that lets you get Taryn, a free SSR for everyone. Once you get those shards, you clear those advents, we're going to head over to the laboratory. We have a 100-day, it's the 100-day celebration event that they're doing this with. Click on Taryn. It's 120 of her essences or shards. I believe they're shards. I'm not sure. 120 of them in order to exchange for her and 500,000 gold. I actually don't have that right now because I've invested so much into leveling up characters today. But I already do have Taryn, and we're gonna check her out now. If you read her bio or read the patch notes on her, her character's background is essentially a super stalker girlfriend, and if you basically say hi to her, she'll follow you around and hyper obsess over you and basically murder you if you even talk to another girl because she gets so obsessed. It's kind of hilarious, and her whole kit is sort of built around that. But let's take a quick look at it. We got increases water allies multi-strike chance by 30%, 80% chance in her passive, 80% chance to remove taunt from her at the start of the turn, so she's kind of taunt immune. 80% is very reliable. Decreases the caster's damage taken by 40% for 3 turns when the caster applies Twisted Love to an enemy, and resets the cooldown of skill number 2 when the caster kills an enemy affected with Twisted Love. Love is pain. She has an 80% chance to recast Twisted Love on the enemy affected by Twisted Love for 3 turns when attacked by that enemy, and increases damage to the target affected by Twisted Love by 80%. And this is hilarious because this basically tells the story of her lore right here in her passives. If when you show her attention by attacking her, it reapplies her Twisted Love on you ever so much more. And her having Twisted Love on you is just like the worst thing you want. She's gonna do way more damage to you. You get like it's crazy. So we'll jump into some PvP to check out her skills. All right, let's take a look at her kit. Skill 1 inflicts damage equal to 100% of attack to one enemy. 30% chance to decrease the caster's skill 3 cooldown by 1 turn if the target has Twisted Love applied, or if she's your crazy stalker. Skill 2, Found You, My Love, inflicts damage equal to 200% of attack to one enemy with a 50% chance to stun the target for 1 turn and applies Twisted Love for 3 turns. This is how she picks you out. If she's found you, my love, it's over. All right, just run. And skill 3 inflicts damage equal to 300% of attack to one enemy, 50% chance to disable them for 5 turns, which is basically a reverse adrenaline, something we've seen on Nikita. And ally and enemy turns are counted towards the effect duration. So most of the time, you're going to start her off with her skill 2 and just pick out someone that you want to do an insane amount of damage to. So we'll use her skill 2 on Verdandi. There it is. Verdandi was stunned, and as you can now see, has been targeted. Targeted by Taryn. Cannot be removed unless another ally is afflicted with Twisted Love. So Verdandi, who we applied Twisted Love to not too long ago, died, and because Taryn had chosen Verdandi as her Twisted Love, when that person dies, her skill 2 comes back off cooldown, allowing you to pick another Twisted Love. So let's go ahead and pick Cheshire this time. So we're gonna go skill 2. Gotcha. We have Cheshire. She's marked with Twisted Love. We got Ardent Memories, ready to do 300% of attack to one enemy, 50% chance to disable them for 5 turns if it fails to kill them. So we're targeting Cheshire, and let's see what kind of damage we managed to do here. Oh my lord, that was the creepiest thing ever. That did 6,000 damage. Keep in mind that that's 80% damage boost, or 80% bonus damage to a target marked by Twisted Love. So that was, and I have my Taryn extremely underbuilt right now with a very lackluster set of runes and no talents. I've only got her 60 talent. I haven't actually given her any of her 50 through 58 talents. So hitting for 6,000 is very impressive. Okay, now let's check out Taryn's Rune build that I have for her. Very standard DPS character. Now we're going right back to the basics here. There is no true benefit to multi-strike, counter-strike, crit in any special way, crit damage in any special way. So right down to the basics, we're looking at Rune of Rage and Rune of Life. Get her tanky, a little bit tankier, and pump out as much damage as we can. Now looking at the substats in every slot, obviously in slot 1 and 2, you have attack speed, number 1, crit strike chance, number 2. Crit strike chance is the best way to increase your damage, and HP increase. Those are your top 3 for slots 1 and 2, and I have it built as best I can at the moment. Slot 3, you're going to have multi-strike, counter-attack, and flat HP increase. Truthfully, her skill 1 isn't that amazing. It only has an extra bonus to it when you're attacking someone with Twisted Love. And Counter-Strike and Multi-Strike don't really get to choose who you're going to attack. So in slot 3, she's really going to benefit from HP increase. It's actually my number 1. Multi-Strike, Counter-Strike, obviously, simply increasing her damage output. Coming into slot 4, obviously, you have attack. Attack, definitely number 1. And then Multi-Strike, Counter-Strike, it's going to increase her damage. Evasion, it's there. I would not bother with HP recovery. Slot 5, the hardest slot to actually get good substats for. We have evasion, attack, counterattack, HP recovery, and accuracy. Attack is going to be the best too. She's actually pumping out crazy amounts of damage to her Twisted Love marked target with her skill 3. Technically, with an 87 or an 80% boost, with your 6 free Tarryns you can get in total, you could have her skill 3 maxed at 480%. And also hitting a bonus 80% on that Twisted Love mark target. That's going to be close to a 800+% hitting skill 3. That's basically a one-shot. That is crazy. So, attack, like I said, attack in slot 5 would be the dream. Counterattack is nice. More damage, sure. But good luck on that triple attack rune. That's a rare one. Coming to slot 6, I would still prefer a triple attack rune here. Attack speed obviously coming in number 1. Attack speed, triple attack, sure, attack's great, and then crit strike chance. In between those 3 stats, you should have the substats filled. Crit damage, I mean, it's not terrible. When she does crit, it helps, but focus on that crit chance first, absolutely. And multi-strike never hurts. But attack speed, attack are your top 2 for sure in that slot. Like I said, I like her on Rune of Rage. Give her a little more survivability with Rune of Life. I mean, if you have some of those really cool custom runes that I'm still yet to get my hands on a lot of, go crazy with those. But a really basic unit as far as building her runes go. Now let's take a look at her talents that I'm yet to be able to afford. In slot 1, pretty straightforward. We don't need her recovering. We don't need her doing elemental damage. Let's get her a bonus 20% attack. Keep this in mind. You saw me hit 6,000 with her. That's with a level 1 skill 3. No talents, lackluster runes. This chick can hit like an absolute truck when you give her the chance. So 20% attack increase. In slot 2, the 52 talent. Definitely don't need her causing a bleed. She's definitely a PvP unit with the marking and the stuns, all things that bosses would be immune to, so she'd be useless against them. So we're going with Gladiator's Determination. 30% bonus damage dealt in the arena. Did I mention we hit 6k without this talent? Coming into the 54 slot, she's not going to be using skill 1 a lot because we're not building her with Counter-Strike or Multi-Strike, and she has no natural bonuses to them. And elemental damage is not something we're concerned about here. I would probably give her, I'm definitely giving her the 10% defense boost in 54. Now, coming into 56, this is a tough choice. This is my most conflicted talent tree slot ever on all DPS characters, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about it in the chat and in the comments down below on the YouTube page. We got decrease damage taken arena by 15%, or 20% chance to increase attack by 30% when attacked. I tend to pick this one the most. I just really like getting that 30% attack boost. It's crazy when it happens. And we got such good supports in the game now that I just don't feel like I need this 15% mitigation. But it's so hard to stay alive in the arena at the same time. There are so many good arguments for both of these. I'm probably going with the damage just because I want to see some crazy hits coming from her on those Twisted Love Mark targets. Now, coming into the final level 58 talent, penetration we never go for. And quite simply, this character has no natural crit way to have crits, so you're going to want planned attack to get her another 15% crit strike chance. The crit damage is simply not going to be useful unless you're already getting those crits off. So, there's the last talent. Another 15% bonus crit strike chance. And there you have it. Taryn, the new free SSR for everyone. Make sure you get on your Advent grind. Do it in the right order. You're not accomplishing anything. I looked at so many people came by the stream today and were pissed because they did their SSR Advents. They did their SR Advents and they never touched any of their 1 or 2 star Advents, because normally you don't. Nobody really wastes time in those Advents. And they were wondering, why am I not getting credit for these SSR runs? Why am I not completing any of these quests? I want Taryn. What's going on? And some people, of course, didn't even know there was a new SSR available. So hopefully you get on it now, get your hands on this new SSR, and get a bunch of free copies of her. It's actually really cool. Anytime actual skill ups are available to free-to-play players, meaning we can actually get our hands on 480% nukers. Tayo is one of them. Kali is another. Taryn is now the third one to enter the free-to-play availability. If I'm correct, I may be missing some of the... no, I'm definitely missing a bunch of the Advents. There's way more. Christian. It's just really nice. These are our highest potential damaging heroes because we have access to getting their skill 3s maxed out for free. Now, Taryn is also one of them. So make sure you head over to your mission diary, go to your collect and trade events tab, and work on these missions. It starts off with 10 1 stars, 10 2 stars, and then the next page is 7 more 2 stars, and then you can kind of just quit worrying about those lower Advents and just grind out those SRs for the next 3 or 4 days before you move on to making sure you get your SSRs done every single day, because you're getting rewarded for it even more. But that's going to do it for today. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope you are enjoying your new SSRs. I mean, they've added a really lot of cool things as well. You come over to the summons, 100-day celebration guaranteed SSR hero summon with a free 10+1. That sounds like a sorry to me. They still got a long ways to go. I hope they keep it up. This is one of the best patches we've had in quite a long time. I especially like the event. It just adds a little more diversity to my daily schedule, and I love it. But thanks for checking us out. Come catch us live. I try to stream Monday to Friday, and we're trying to start some Sunday streams now as well. After I'm done my classes in the evening, my schedule is posted on my Twitter and my Facebook. You can find both of those in the description down below, as well as my Discord channel, discord.gg/MasTV. And as always, I want to thank GameFlip for sponsoring this video. GameFlip has really helped me pursue my goal as a full-time content creator, supporting me a ton. Make sure you check out the link in the top of the description. That's going to take you over to GameFlip. And honestly, if you're planning on spending any money on any mobile game, or even just the App Store, or Steam, you can find gift cards on GameFlip for less than their face value. By buying them there, you're basically getting free money and saving yourself money you would have spent anyway. So check it out. Link in the top of the description. GameFlip is an awesome website. And also, I just wanted to say, when I choose a sponsor to throw into videos, I research them a ton, and I fully support them. And if you guys ever have any problems with anything that shows up in one of my videos, if you go to GameFlip, you have a bad experience there, you have any problems, feel free to message me. You have my Discord. You have a link to my Discord channel. I fully support them, and I will do anything in my power to make it right for you. That's just how I am. I will never endorse something that I don't agree with, and I don't back 100%. Until next time, smash that subscribe button, and chat's got my back here. Stay classy.